Hi everyone, today's headlines. Sukhoi Range wildfire under control. CBC board exam from May 4 to June 10, 2021. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,927. New COVID-19 strain dampens New Year's Eve celebration. 2 killed and 4 injured in road accident. Iran to compensate Ukraine plane crash victims. ISI-linked gangster deported from UAE for killing Shaurya Chakra awardee. News in details. Sukhoi Range wildfire under control. The fire that broke out in Sukhoi Valley Range has reportedly been brought under control since it was first noticed around 2 p.m. on December 29. Although the exact cause of the fire was yet to be ascertained, there was speculation that the fire was inadvertently started by some trekkers. According to Divisional Forest Officer Kohima Rajkumar M. Kohima, Forest Division along with Southern Angami Youth Organization jointly undertook a major operation to contain forest fire. Over 300 strong contingents were deployed to save the valley, which included forest field staff, SAYO volunteers and SDRF, DEF and 4th NAP personnel. DFO said that they had also contacted National Remote Sensing Agency to get regular update on active fire location to assist the team. CBC board exam from May 4 to June 10, 2021. The Central Board of Secondary Education will conduct classes 10 and 12 exam from May 4 to June 10 next year, Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank announced on Thursday. The results of the board exam will be announced by July 15, he added. Practical examination will be conducted from March 1. Usually practical exams are conducted in January and written exam begin in February and conclude in March. However, the exams are being delayed this session in view of the COVID-19 pandemic. Nagaland COVID-19 tally 11,927. Nagaland on Thursday reported 6 new COVID-19 positive cases, 3 in Kohima, 2 in Dimapur and 1 in Mokokchung, taking the tally to 11,927. Further, the distribution across various categories include 4,654 cases from the armed forces or police, 1,836 returnees, 4,871 trace contacts and 566 frontline workers. New COVID-19 strain dampens New Year's Eve celebration. As the world steps into the New Year 2021, the deadly COVID-19 virus refuses to be left behind. It has thrown a new challenge by mutating into new virus. The plans and hopes to welcome New Year 2021 has changed as several countries have imposed night curfew to prevent New Year Eve parties. In Nagaland, the Department of Health and Family Welfare has informed that it is fully prepared to meet the threat imposed by the new and mutated COVID-19 strain. In various states and cities throughout the country, strict enforcement on public gathering has been put in place. 2 killed and 4 injured in road accident. In a delayed report, 2 persons were killed and 4 others injured when the vehicle they were traveling in collided with an oil tanker near Dairy Farm, New Police Reserve here Wednesday. According to police, the accident reported took place at around 10:30 p.m. when a brand new Bolero heading towards Kohima town collided head-on with the outcoming truck which was heading towards Manipur along the highway. The injured were rushed to the private hospital. 2 of them were stated to be in critical condition, one with serious injuries while one with minor injuries was discharged on Thursday morning. Iran to compensate Ukraine plane crash victim. The Iranian government has approved allocation of $150,000 as a compensation for the victim of the Ukrainian passenger plane crash which took place near Tehran airport earlier this year. According to the decision of the cabinet, the Ministry of Roads and Urban Development is obliged to arrange for the payment of $150,000 or its equivalent to the families and survivors of each of the victims as soon as possible. Xinyu News Agency quoted the legal department of the presidential institution as saying on Wednesday, ISI-linked gangster deported from UAE for killing Shaurya Chakra awardee. A gangster who is suspected to be on the payroll of Pakistan Inter-Service Intelligence in terror activities, Sukhmeet Pal Singh alias Shukh Bikari Wal was deported from the Union Arab Emirates to India on Thursday for conspiring in the killing of Shaurya Chakra awardee, Indian intelligence agencies said. He was wanted by the Indian law enforcement agencies, the Punjab police and Delhi police for his involvement in the alleged killing of a 62-year-old Shaurya Chakra awardee, Comrade Balvinder Singh Sandhu, a former CPIM member who had taken on militant at the height of insurgency in Punjab in the 1990s. Sandhu was gunned down in his home in Tarn Bikivin by two unidentified bikers on October 16. That's all for now. To get such latest news, don't forget to subscribe this channel. Thank you.